Let us understand few more examples on first and follow. First and follows with few more examples. So here I have given a grammar in which the S derives 1 AB and epsilon naught, A derives 1 AC and 0 C, and V derives 0 S and C derives 1. So for calculating the first of a grammar, start with the first production. So first of S will be the first terminal of that production in which S derives 1AB. So first of S will be the first terminal is 1, and in the other production of S in which first terminal is epsilon naught. Okay, so in this production in which A derives 1 AC, 0 and C. So first of A is 1 and second one is 0. These are the two terminals of the production of A. In case of B, the first of B is first terminal is 0, and C, the first of C is 1, which is the first terminal, and no other production, then leave it. Okay, so this way we can calculate the first of a given grammar. So for calculating the follow, we have to remember these three rules which we have discussed in our previous lecture. So let us start with the first production of the grammar in which S derives 1 AB and epsilon naught. Okay, so this one is the start symbol. So by following the rule number 1, in which follow of start symbol is always $. Okay, so S is the start symbol, and then I have to write $ as a follow of S, and then check for the other. So for calculating the follow of S, I will check the occurrence of S in each production. So first I will check the occurrence of S in the first production, which is this one, in which no occurrence of S in the right hand side of the production. Okay, no S. So here for calculating the follow, I will check the occurrence of S or that follow which I want to calculate only in the right hand side of the production. Okay, so here no S. Now I will check the occurrence of S in the second production in the right hand side of the production. So here also no S. Now I will check for the occurrence of S in the right hand side of the production, and here I am getting S. Okay, so for this case I will use the rule number 2, in which the S occur at the I will use the rule number 3, in which the follow that I want to calculate is occur at the last or the rightmost side, which is this. The same is the case here. So the follow of S will be follow of here, follow of B will be the follow of S. So here the follow of S will be the follow of B. Okay, so I will write it here, follow of B. So after that I will calculate the follow of B and write that follow here. But before that I will have to calculate the follow of A, because we are moving step by step. So here in this grammar I have to calculate the follow of A. So the follow of A, same case, I have to check the occurrence of A in the right hand side of the productions. Let us start with this. Now here I will check the occurrence of A. The A is occurring at here. So follow of A will be by following this rule. Same here, A occurs at this position. Okay, so the follow of A will be the first of B. first of B. So by following this rule, the follow of A will be the first of B. The first of B is 0. Okay. And here no occurrence of A. Now I will move to this production in which A is occurring here. Okay. So same case, by following the same rule, this one, the occurrence of A is here. So the follow of A will be the first of C, and the first of C is 1. Okay. So the follow of A is 0 and 1. Now I will check for the follow of B. So for calculating the follow of B, I will check the occurrence of B in the right hand side of the productions. So let us start with the first production, in which occurrence of B is at the rightmost side here. So this is the case of rule 3, in which the follow that I want to calculate occurs at the rightmost side. So here the follow of B will be the follow of S. So here same, for calculating the follow of B, the follow of B will be the follow of S, and here the follow of S till now is dollar. Okay. So I will check here no B, here also no B, no B and no B. So follow of B is dollar only. So for calculating the follow of C, I will check the occurrence of C in the right hand side of the production. So let us start with this. Here no occurrence of C, here the occurrence of C is here at the last. So by following the rule number this, here the follow that I want to calculate occur at the last. The follow of B will be the follow of S, which is this one. So here same, the follow of C will be the follow of A, and the follow of A is 0 and 1. So here I have read that the follow of B, then the follow of B is dollar. So I will remove it because the dollar we have already taken here. So this is how we calculate the first and follow of a given grammar. Let us do few more examples for calculating the first and follows. Okay. So in which productions that I have, S derives I, E, T, S, S1 derives E, S and epsilon naught, and E derives B. So this is the given grammar. For that grammar I have to calculate the first and follows. Okay. So first we will calculate the first of the given grammars. First of S will be the first terminal, that is I. Okay. Here I want to add one more production, which is A. Okay. So first of S is I, and one more production of S is A. So I will write it A, because these two are the first terminals. Now I will calculate the first of S1. First of S1 is, first terminal is E, and this one here mission. The first of E is B. So one thing I want to repeat, that we can add this symbol only in the first, but we will not include this symbol in follow. Okay. So that is how we calculate the first. now we will calculate the follow of the given grammar. So here let us start with S. So for calculating the follow of S, and S here is the start symbol. So without doing anything, I will follow the rule number 1, because the follow of start symbol is always dollar, and check for the other. So here follow of S is dollar, and for calculating the other, I have to check the occurrence of S in the right hand side of the production. So let us start with here. So here I am seeing that the occurrence of S is here. Okay. So by so for calculating the follow of S, I will take this rule number 2, because the follow that I want to calculate is occur here. And after that we have something same is here. So follow of S will be the first of S1, and the first of S1 is E and epsilon naught. Okay, E and epsilon naught. So when I will put the value of S derives I E T S, and first I am putting the value of S1 is E. So the follow of S I am getting is E. Okay, and in second case I am putting the value of S1, or first of S1 is epsilon naught, then the production become this. Okay, so the follow of S will be occurs or come at the last, which become this rule. So follow of S will be the follow of S means, and the follow of S is dollar. Then I have to add dollar here. Okay, I am repeating here. I will put the value of first, that is E, then I am getting that the follow of S is E. Okay, and it is done with that. Then after I will put the value of second value, which is epsilon naught. When I am putting that value epsilon naught, the production become this. Okay, then this one become the rule number 3, and the follow of S will be the follow of S, and the follow of S is dollar. Okay, so here the occurrence of S is, so before doing that I will check for the occurrence of S1 is this. There is no S1 in the right hand side, so no, same is no. So in next step I will check the occurrence of E in the right hand side of the grammar. So here I am getting that occurrence of E is here. Okay, so the occurrence of E is here, then the follow of E will be the first terminal, which is T. So the follow of E is T. Okay, so this is how we calculate the first and follow. Let us do one more example on calculating the first and follow. And the example is in which S derives small a, B, D and H. B derives small c, capital C. C derives B, C and epsilon naught. D derives E, F. E derives G, epsilon naught. F derives F, epsilon naught. Okay, so I will calculate the first and the follow of this given grammar. So for calculating the first of S is, let us start with this. The first of S is A, done. The first of B is C, the first of C is B and epsilon naught. The first of D is E, which is non-terminal. The first of D is first of E. The first of E is then move to this one, leave it pending because it is depend on this one. So I will calculate the first of E first. And the first of E is G and epsilon naught, and the first of F is F and epsilon naught. Okay, so here now I will calculate the first of this. So for calculating the first of D is first of E. The first of E is G and epsilon naught. So I will not write epsilon naught here, I will just put the value of epsilon naught here. Means I will put it here like as D derives, first I will put G, then it become G and F. The first of D is G. Okay, that's okay. Now I will put the second value, which is epsilon naught. Okay, when I put this epsilon naught here, the value become D derives F. So first of D is first of F. The first of F is, one value is F and other value is the one value is F. So when I put the value of F, first value that is F, and the first of D become first of F, and the second value is epsilon naught. Then when I put epsilon naught, then it become D derives epsilon naught. So I will put epsilon naught here also. Okay, this is not E, this is epsilon naught. Okay, so now we will calculate the follow of the given grammar. So here in this, the follow of S, I will start from here. The follow of S is dollar, because the follow of star symbol is always dollar, and check for the others. So occurrence of S, I will check for calculating the follow of S. I will check the occurrence of S in the right hand side of the first production. So here is no S, no S, no S, no occurrence of S, no occurrence of S in the right hand side. Then it is okay. And the follow of S is dollar itself. Okay. For second, I will check for B. So I will now find the occurrence of B in the right hand side of the productions. Okay, so when I start with the first production, which is this one, so I will find that the occurrence of B is here. Okay, so follow of B will be the first of DH. Okay, follow of B will be first of D and H. So first of D and small h will be the first of D. The first of D is G, F, E. So when I put D as G, then the follow of B become follow of B become G. So I will add G. Now I will put F here. Then the follow of B become F. But when I put epsilon naught here, the follow of B become, this value is moved as it is. So follow of B become H. Okay, so move to next. The follow of C, I will check the occurrence of C in the first production, no occurrence of C, here is occurrence of C, and I am following rule number 3, which is this one. The occurrence of C is at the rightmost side, so we can say that the follow of C will be the follow of B, and the follow of B is G, F and H. Okay, so here the follow, now this is okay with that. Now occurrence of C is also here, this is same as it is, so the occurrence, the follow of C will be the follow of C, which is same, and here is no occurrence of C, no occurrence of C, no occurrence of C, and it's okay. Now I will find the follow of D. So follow of D, here I am checking that the occurrence of D is here, so the follow of D will be H, because the first, no sorry, because H is after D. Okay, so I will check here, no occurrence of D, no occurrence of D, no occurrence of D, no occurrence of D in the right hand side, no occurrence of D in the right hand side. Then the follow of C, I will say that the follow of C is H. Now I will find the follow of E. So for finding the follow of E, I will check the occurrence of E in the right hand side of the every production. So here no E, no E, no E in the right hand side, no E in the right hand side. Sorry, here is the occurrence of E in the right hand side. This is following rule number 2. The follow of E will be the first of F, and the first of F is first value is F. So when I put D first of F, when I put E as F, 1 second, here I will put the first of F, which is E. When I put F, then the follow of E become F. Okay, and when I put the value epsilon naught, sorry, when I put the value of F as epsilon naught, then this become here. So we can say that in which B derives epsilon naught, means following this rule. So by following this third rule, the follow of E will be the follow of D, and the follow of D is H. Okay, so it's done, and there is no E in the right hand side. Okay, so I will move to F. So I will check no occurrence of F, no occurrence of F in the right hand side, no occurrence of F in the right hand side. So here is occurrence of F in the right hand side, which is at the rightmost side. So in this case, the follow of F, by following this rule, the follow of F will be the follow of D, and the follow of D is H. Okay, so by following these three rules, I will calculate the follow of a given number. Okay, so all done. Thank you.